All right, there's the elephant in the room that I have to address. And I know every fucking French cunt from Montreal with your silly socks. Oh, you're clapping right now, aren't you? Huh? All right. So as everybody saw it coming. You knew Claude Julien was going to take the fall for some of the moves that we've made. And, and I was saying the entire fucking time that this guy won us our first cup in 40 years. Why are we blaming this fucking guy? Yada, yada, yada. Please don't fucking fire him. What do? They fire him. So I tweeted out, congratulations to any NHL team out there that's looking for a great coach that knows how to win a cup. All right? Now, having said that, I had no fucking idea that the Montreal Canadiens were going to fire their coach. Was it Terrien? They fired him. All right? And fucking picked him up. And as much as I hate to say this as a Bruins fan, we fucking deserve it. I don't know. You know what happens is everybody does it. They were doing well with Pat Burns, and Pat Burns got fucking sick of him. I always thought Pat won a cup either in 86 and 93 with him. I guess he didn't. He existed in the middle like Don Mattingly. I don't know. I have no idea. But I think I'm going to say it right now. The Canadiens are going to win a cup with Claude Julien before you get excited, you Montreal fans, if they will win a cup, if their dumbass fans in the media don't run them out of town first. God knows they love doing that. Fucking dopes. Half of you cunts up there, you know what I mean? Why don't you get out there and skate around with your little fucking pocket square? Fucking bitch moaning and complaining. The most arrogant fans on the face of the fucking earth, without a fucking doubt, Montreal Canadian fans. New York fans are pretty bad, but there's just something about them. They're dumb. You just hear it. They fucking breathe through their mouths. They eat big sandwiches. They walk around in sweatpants. A guy like Paul Verzi, who considers dressing up, putting on a new pair of jeans and some Air Jordans and a sweater. I swear to God, if Paul put that outfit on, he'd be like, I'm ready to meet the president. Okay? That's your average New Yorker. But they've written so many songs blowing that city that people think they're a cut above just because their parents had unprotected sex there. All those songs. If I can make it there, I'll make it. Da-da-do. Will you make it anywhere? Most New Yorkers can't even live outside of New York. They have a fucking panic attack the second they get out of the 212-718 fucking area code. They're horrific. They hold on to it like they move out here to L.A. and they keep wearing their stupid fucking New York badge, like some washed up athlete still wearing his high school fucking jacket. They just can't. They come out to L.A. and all they do is shit all over. It's like, so go back, you dumb cunt. You know you're going to go back. You're out here. Why don't you enjoy it? Go learn how to surf. Go have a fucking burrito. Go on a hike. All right already with the fucking New York shit. Oh, they had this fucking place where you get the fucking linguine on the fucking 78 to fucking Amsterdam. I don't even know. Look, I'm not going to take responsibility for anything that I say on this podcast. First of all, because I'm not an adult. And second of all, because the lack of sleep I've had recently. So the New York fans, there's still an element of just, they're morons. They're like Boston fans. Philly fans, we're all mouth-breathing fucking morons. Now, the Canadian fans, okay? The Canadian fans, because they don't live in the United States, they live in Canada, they actually have to take the time to learn about other countries. You know what I mean? Which makes them appear to be more intelligent. But I'll tell you, they're some of the most racist fucking people I ever met in my life. They lose a playoff series, they burn down their fucking city. They ran Patrick Waugh out of town. Okay, the fucking hornet's nest that Claude Julien just stepped into. If they can somehow keep those people at bay and their stupid-ass media, the fucking media, those fat fucks, like they're going to go out there and start skating. If they don't run him out of town, I'm telling you right now, if all of you fucking Montreal cunts can just keep your fucking yap shut, okay? Go buy yourself another pair of loafers and some silly fucking socks. If you can just shut your fucking mouths and stop acting like you know how to run a team, this guy could bring you a cup. I'll tell you, you got a 50-50 chance because they're not going to be, they can't sit on their hands. They can't. They speak French. You know, there's something about speaking French. All of a sudden, you think you know stuff. Unless you're in France. When I go to France, those people are cool. You go to Montreal, I don't know what their deal is. So much of that was just absolute misinformation, and I really enjoyed all of it. You know what? Congratulations to Claude Julien. I'm really happy he went to another Original Six team. I hate the fucking Canadians, but I'm adult enough to not sit there. I mean, I hope he wins another fucking cup. I don't want the Canadians to do it, but I like him too much to fucking root against him. I will only root against him when it's hard because he's with the Canadians. But like, obviously, if the Bruins are playing, I'm going to root against him. But he's just a fucking class act. You know, he said he's going to keep the rivalry going, but he said something nice about the players and all of that. And we'll see. We'll see. The only thing that can screw this up is the moron Canadian fans and their media. You know, if you can run Patrick Waugh out of town, maybe this ends the curse of Patrick Waugh. Who knows? We shall see. But I just became when he went to Montreal, I just became a huge Penguins and Washington Capital fan. I will be rooting hard. Not against Claude. I just don't want to see the fucking... I love that they haven't won one in 24 fucking years. They're going on a quarter of a century. For any other franchise, that's totally acceptable, but not for them. They have to win a cup. That's all they have. This is one thing of sympathy I will see. Actually, I love the city of Montreal. I'm fucking around with you guys. Beautiful women, and you guys got fucked in 1994. And that would have been so great for baseball if the Montreal Expos even made it to a World Series. Forget about winning the whole damn thing. And they had a young Pedro, young Randy Johnson. I mean, they were fucking stacked. And I loved National League Baseball my whole time growing up. Whenever I used to watch This Week in Baseball, it was always a faster game. It was hit and run. They had all the AstroTurf, which I thought was cool when I was a kid. And, I watched the Red Sox. We were all American League. We used to just keep signing one fucking home run hitter after another lefty. I'll tell you, if this guy plays in Fenway Park, he's going to hit 80 home runs. And all he did was just ground into double plays. Like the pitcher doesn't know why he was brought to town. They just fucking low and inside, high and inside. Those cunts always loved those pitches. The low ball, they'd fucking, whatever the fuck they would do, sink it right. I'm not a big baseball guy. They'd always would ground out. And then they just work them right up the ladder and that fucking high heat on the inside. They could never lay off. It's strike three, end of the inning. Red Sox leaving another 6 runners stranded. It's not possible, but that's what it felt like. 2 runners. Right, whatever. I was never good at math. All right. Oh, Jesus Christ. Ba-doop, boop, boop. Me undies. Julien to the Habs. Ba-doop, doop, doop. Me undies. All the Frenchies are so glabs. They're running around like a bunch of douches with the silly socks and the pocket squares, but their fucking balls are nice and soft, just like their fucking morals. They're always outside their marriages. Hey, speaking of, as much as Claude Julien has left, what's his face? Bruce Cassidy is undefeated, and we beat the Canadians. Shut those fuckers out 4-0. 4-0. I didn't realize Tuukka Rask was like 0-9-3. At the TD Bank North Garden lifetime against the Canadians. I had no idea he had never won at home. That's fucking weird to me. Maybe it was the other guy. I can't remember his name. It was our goaltender. We won the fucking cup. The guy who wouldn't go to the White House and then took a year off to go find himself, and then I never heard from him again. I think he went to the Panthers.